Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. My name is Susan Lowe, and I'm the Assistant Marketing Manager at AIP Publishing for Books. I'm joined today by my colleague, Melissa Gonzalez, and our speaker is Simone Taylor, our book publisher. Simone's going to be walking us through a brief overview of the AIP Publishing Books program and lending us her expert advice on how to become an author, from developing a proposal to getting the book through publication.
Thank you, Susan, and hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining our webinar. As Susan mentioned, we'll start with an overview of the AIP Publishing book program and describe how we developed the concept. We will also discuss the different types of book that we will offer and the formats in which our readers will be able to access them. As we work towards the launch of our program next year, we are taking some time to talk with readers to understand better why and how you use books in your work. We're interested in what you believe works best for you. We'll discuss how you can get involved in our books program and walk you through the steps for writing a book yourself, if that is something you would like to do. We value your feedback and will take note of your recommendations to ensure we deliver a robust, user-friendly collection that you will find integral to your work and hopefully participate in as authors. So, why books? Why did we decide to do them? A short answer is that we're looking to round out our product offering for our existing market. Our preliminary market research identified 4 use cases for researchers looking to improve their knowledge. They want to find definitions or data. They may be looking to shift specialties, change from one area of expertise to another. They may want to stay abreast of current developments in a particular subject area, or they may need primary research information. We already meet the need for primary research information through our journals, but currently offer limited support for the other 3 use cases, and these are prevalent to books. Leaving aside the case for definitions and data, where there's a proliferation of sources, we concluded that the use cases serving people who want to shift specialties or stay abreast of developments in their current fields provide distinct opportunities for us to develop a strong brand, adopting a more pedagogic approach. So we're designing the program to provide reliable data and information for researchers and practitioners as they seek to maintain proficiency in their areas of expertise, attain knowledge about new subjects and topics, or learn new techniques for data collection and analytics. We deliver must-have high-level reference and tutorial information for graduate researchers, academics, and professionals across the physical sciences, working in the subject areas that you can see on your screen and related industry sectors such as education, energy and power, acoustics, noise and vibration, information display, manufacturing, and processing. We will develop 3 different types of books as we work through the program. The first are handbooks, essentially providing a comprehensive overview of a topic that we will brand as principles. They provide high-level reference information, current and up-to-date. The second group of books are methods, and these essentially provide educational content that documents experimental methods, protocols, or best practice, providing instruction at various levels of expertise. And finally, our perspectives collection will provide an in-depth analysis of a very specialist topic. Our program will be digital first, and so the books will be hosted on our citation platform. Citation attracts more than 1.2 million global readers each month from all over the world. The platform provides essential functionality that we currently provide for our journals. So there are cross-ref links on reference lists. The content is easily downloadable and citable. It's indexed. We provide chapter-level DOIs and hyperlinks to reference content as appropriate. We've also learned that researchers are looking for better tools and capabilities for tracking highlighted content and citations. We will also make sure that the books are available in other digital formats that make it easy for researchers to download the content from the website onto their own devices. We have learned that readers like to be able to transfer books to their own collections and save them where the files may be annotated for personal use or printed as need be. We have also learned that some readers prefer to read book content in print, so we will make books available in print for people who prefer to read in that medium. Okay, so how might you get involved with the program? We value your expertise and invite you to join us as we develop and publish books for physicists and physical scientists. Would you like to write a book, or would you be interested in reviewing book proposals in your area of expertise? Do contact us and let us know. Publishing a book gives you an opportunity to share your expertise, encourage best practice in research, and drive learning. We'll move on to the process on becoming a book author. Now, if you decide you'd like to author a book, the first step in the process is to discuss your idea with a publisher, mainly through the commissioning editor. The commissioning editor will help you develop a proposal that you can then submit for review. A proposal helps you outline the planned contents of your book, making sure that you provide the material you want to provide that's best suited for the audience you want to target. It will also help you to identify the key features in your work that will differentiate your book from what currently exists on the market. It is worth spending some time developing your proposal. We will provide a proposal form that will help you develop the content. You can either use that as a guide in preparing your proposal or work through it as a questionnaire. When we receive your proposal, we will send it out for review. You will have an opportunity as you prepare your proposal to identify reviewers, and we will also send it to people we know who are in our network. Essentially, the reviewers look at the proposal to make sure that there is a market need for your chosen topic, that you've covered all the relevant information relating to that topic. The review will also identify whether there are any important developments that are missing, and it will highlight any areas for potential improvement. Our authors generally find this process useful as it helps them clarify their ideas, clarify their goals and objectives, and develop a better proposal for their book. We will discuss any changes with you to allow you to revise your proposal. And once we get the final proposal and we're all in agreement, we'll sign an agreement with you to deliver your book. Once you've signed an agreement, the next stage is to start writing. The good news is we won't leave you alone to do this on your own. We have development editors who will work with you. The first thing a development editor will do is finalize the contents listing with you and plan a writing schedule to help you work towards an agreed manuscript delivery date to the publisher. As you write your book, the development editor will review and check your content, providing feedback and guidance on the material you will need to collect. It's important that you request permissions for any material that you wish to use in your book that you're reproducing from previously published sources. The development editor will also help you review illustrations and references, making sure that they're in the correct format for our production colleagues when you submit your manuscript. When all of this is ready, it's finally time to deliver your manuscript to the publisher. When the publisher receives your final manuscript with all the pieces intact, the production process starts. This is where the publisher designs and copy edits the manuscript you have provided. And in the AIP Publishing case, the publisher will also redraw any illustrations you have in your book to improve the design and layout of the work. You will have an opportunity to review proofs and correct errors, and any errors we may have introduced inadvertently to your work, you'll have an opportunity to change and correct. Once you receive all the corrections, we incorporate this into the final design and publish and post the book online and in the various formats we discussed earlier. It is now time to promote your work. Now, even before your book is published, we start working at AIP Publishing to make sure that your book is promoted. We work hard to develop promotional campaigns for your book, and these activities and events are timed to release dates, conference appearances, college text adoption, digital and print ads, and any other activities that will help promote your book. We welcome your recommendations on which conferences you might be attending, what courses you might be teaching, anything that might help us get your book to its proper market. So, who are the people who might help you do this? We have a team of commissioning editors who work in various areas of physics and the physical sciences, and you can contact any of these if you'd like to start the conversation about writing a book. The development editors and the publisher are also available for you to answer any questions you might have. So I'll now hand over to Susan to field any questions you have, and I'll answer as many questions as come through. Thank you very much for listening and for taking the time to join our webinar today.
Thank you all for joining us. I wanted to thank you for your time, and I also want to thank Simone for her time in leading this great discussion. We hope this webinar was valuable and useful information to help you possibly become an AIP Books author. Feel free to reach out to any of us, and we're happy to answer your questions. And please feel free to leave any comments, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks again, and hopefully to hear from you soon. Thank you.